Can you catch a shooting star? Maybe here at the observatory. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Artist, and they will enjoy a power advantage. Up against them is Unbreakable. And this boxer not going to throw the first punch. They prefer to answer yours. They're a counter fighter. You've got to have it all in order to be a champion in this division. Welcome to the welterweight division.
Nobody.
First up, the Artist.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks with red trim, the Artist. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks trimmed with white, Unbreakable.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Double uppercut. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Ooh, they landed a good jab there. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Right uppercut. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. There's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. He threw a punch and just got countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to trade shots. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter. And he misses with that straight left. Missed with that right uppercut. A perfect counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that. Let's get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. The perfect counter lands. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What a massive upset this would be. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes life.
Final 10 seconds, and they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe.
Here we go to the 4th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. You can't score with that uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. His stamina is off the charts. One of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Incredible work rate. He threw the hook, didn't land. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Stamina is off the charts. Does not score. Just misses with the right uppercut. Can't score with that right uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same...
Let's start the 6th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And down goes the artist. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Not a lot of punch punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's over. Here comes round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. That uppercut can't find a home. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he fails to score with that left hook. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might. There's the bell to start round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Swing and a miss with the left hook. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. That hook doesn't score. Is off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this? Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Good counter punching. All right, hook misses. Nice counter shot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Swing and a miss with that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes. And there's the bell for round 10. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Catch and shoot. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. That counter shot lands. Nice slip to avoid the jab. And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? Well done with that counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That jab doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.